This is Panther Basketball on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027.
Welcome back inside the Panther Den. Panthers and Pottsville. The Apaches are here. We'll have the starters coming up for you here in just a few moments, as we have 2 games tonight and then 2 games tomorrow night and then 2 games on Friday night. So it's a busy week inside the Den this week, and then the Panthers and Lady Panthers go on the road next week and finish the regular season with the game at Pottsville next week. So that's coming up. So we're going to have the anthem coming up here in just a few moments, and then we will tell you the AOS tree service starting lineups as the fans start to come in. Come on out to the Den if you're in town right now, and remember you can come out and have dinner here at the Den. Wade Smith is setting up in his FL Davis Ace broadcast table to watch the game from above, way up high. And so we are ready now for our national anthem here inside the Den as the Panthers and Apaches will play. So let's pause right now and honor America here inside the Den with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rayed glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So our national anthem here inside the Den tonight as we are ready for basketball on this Monday night. Hope you enjoyed the beautiful weather today, because guess what? It's not going to be that way all week, as it's going to be colder later on. Let's look at the AOS tree service starting lineup. AOS tree service is proud to serve all Panther fans with their tree removal, stump grinding, storm damage removal, and excavation services. They are fully insured and offer free estimates. Make it easy on yourself and call AOS Tree Service at 501-206-7748. Go Panthers from AOS Tree Service. And the Apaches are being introduced right now. And Harmony Garner, a 5'6" guard, along with Lindsey a day, a 5'8" forward. Riley Bowley is a guard, 5'7", and along with Layla Stroud, a 5'8" forward, and Riley Underwood, a 5'10" forward. For the Lady Panthers, they're being introduced right now. Molly Smith getting the start. You just saw Jaylee Hooten along with Addison Hudspeth, Savannah Stout, and the starters for Spencer Gay's team. So Hooten, Smith, Stone, Stout, Hudspeth for the Lady Panthers, and for Pottsville, Garner, Ade, Bowley, along with Stroud and Underwood. And we are ready to go here inside the den. So now it's time for the tip-off. And tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Arrows Cafe and Barbecue. From home-style cooking and barbecue to catering business events or your family gatherings and reunions, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, located at the top of the mountain next to Ozark Country Market, sponsors tonight's tip-off. And the opening tip is controlled by the Lady Panthers, and they will move to our right here in this first quarter of play. Spencer Gay's team on the floor. Kicking right corner with it now for Hooten, and now back on the right wing for Stone, and now back on the left side. Panthers set their offense up. Panthers looking for their first conference win tonight. Left baseline with it now. They'll reverse it back on the left wing for Heber Springs, and now the three will not go. The rebound's going to come down to Pottsville. So the Apaches race it into the front court. Lindsay Ade on the left wing, deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Apaches. And Drew Seibenmorgan is the head coach for the Apaches. 7:18 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center. First quarter of play as the opening tip was controlled by the Lady Panthers. So Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrows in favor of Pottsville. And there's a shot in the lane that will not go by Layla Stroud. Rebound comes down to Heber Springs, and now Heber Springs into the front court. And they pick the dribble up right side. Now get it in the corner. Here's a three. Good from Sophie Stone. So the first points of the game to the Lady Panthers. A three from Sophie Stone. And now Pottsville will race it back into the front court. Right side with it now as they set it up with Garner. And now right of the lane, and now throw it back out top for Riley Bowley. Left wing, put it on the floor one time for Garner. And now back out high for Bowley. Right baseline, now throw it back just right to the paint. The shot is good there by Lindsay Ade. And so Lindsay Ade with her first points, and it is 3-2. Heber Springs with the advantage. Pottsville's 12-6 and 5-1 in conference. Lady Panthers 10-10, 0-6 in conference play. So work it back into the front court. Heber Springs left baseline, knocked away. Now Molly Smith got it. They're going to get her for a double dribble. So Heber Springs turns it over, and it'll belong back to Pottsville here in the Bartlett Tire Center. First quarter of play. Pottsville moving right to left in front of us here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. So work it front court, and now back on the right side. Pottsville with it. Ade, get it down in the paint, turning with a left-hand shot, will not go, down low by Underwood. Rebound comes down to Pottsville. Blocked shot by Hooten and picked up by Smith. So Molly picked it up after Jaylee blocked it. And so now work it into the front court, and we're going to have a turnover. Lady Panthers turn it over. Sorry, Jeffrey James, I probably turned your ears way up high there so you can adjust those however you need to. I was working on the mic, and I forgot that I instead was turning Jeffrey's ears up. He probably didn't like that. Jeffrey, you can turn that down if you need to. Jeffrey James with me tonight, and our producer engineer on radio is Adrian Rushing. Down low right, block shot will not go. Down low by Layla Stroud. Trip Keeter is up top on the camera, and Billy Smallwood, the voice of the Den, sitting just to my left. You can hear Spencer Gay directing his offense as they come into the front court. 4:58 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers right in front of Drew Seibenmorgan. Inbounds pass into the right corner now for Hudspeth. And now back left wing, Stone. And now Stone gets it high post. Smith back to Stone. Left corner now for Hooten. And now Hooten back out top. Stone. Smith. And now in the right corner, Heber Springs. Right wing with it for Savannah Stout. And now back out high. 4 minutes and 32 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Now it's out of bounds off Heber Springs. Lady Panthers turn it over. Hey, it's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. Time to cheer on the Panthers. Let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all of your general automotive maintenance needs. That's what I do. They will get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. Go see my friends at Bartlett Tire Center. So work with it in the front court. Pottsville with a day. Skip it right wing now, Bowley. And now right of the lane on the right baseline now, a day. Had to lob it right of the lane to Stroud. It was deflected away. They get it in the paint, knocked away from Underwood and picked up by Heber Springs. So the Lady Panthers now will walk it across the timeline. It is Stout who walks it front court and now right baseline for Rackley. And now back down to the right block, and there is a shot that is deflected out of bounds, and it is going to stay with Heber Springs. So Jaylee Hooten's going to inbound it on the baseline of the right.
Straight to Sav. Go!
Inbounds pass, right wing. Get it to Hooten, right of the lane. Jaylee going up. Shot will not go. Rebound is loose. Molly Smith had her hands on it. It's knocked away before she really got it. And then Heber Springs almost picked it off. A long pass ahead was knocked away before it got to Annalee Pennington. And Annalee just came into the game. But Pottsville keeps the possession. Tori Daniel also just checked in. Left wing. Here's Daniel. Three, no good. That missed the rim. The shot, the rebound, and then it is out of bounds off of Pottsville. So it'll go back to the Lady Panthers. So Hooten inbounds in the backcourt. And now Stone to Hooten front court. Hooten works right of the lane. Hooten's going to drive down the lane to the glass and score, and she's fouled. And a chance at a three-point play. So Jaylee Hooten with her first bucket, and it's 5-2 now. Heber Springs with an early three-point lead. And we've got a timeout. So 3:14 left here in the first quarter. We'll step away for 30 seconds. This is Lady Panther Basketball on your hometown station, 101.9. No, it's a full, so we'll take a 60-second timeout on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Make your new home look new with the help of Heber Springs Home Furnishings. They can make any room in your home look its best with brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Dreamline, Restonic, and more. Check out their selection of appliances, rugs, wall art, Greer's Ferry Lake items, and Cedar outdoor furniture. Ask about free lake area delivery and payment options as low as $0 down. Go see Amy today at Heber Springs Home Furnishings, located on top of the mountain next to U-Haul in Heber Springs.
Okay, carry the 1, subtract from there, divide. Oh, what was the long division?
What in the world are you doing?
Well, I found a vehicle that I really, really want, but trying to calculate my new payment with the interest rates, and it's just so difficult.
No, just go to RedRiverDodge.com, go to the Finance tab, and it does it all for you. RedRiverDodge.com, just another way we make your life easy. For all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep vehicles during the Start Something New sales event.
Jaylee hit the free throw, so she completes the three-point play, and the Lady Panthers have a 6-2 lead here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play. And the Apaches with it in the front court, right wing with it now for Daniel. Daniel gets in the paint, kick it back to the left wing, a day. And now down the left baseline. Pennington had it knocked away, and in fact it goes off of Pennington and out of bounds. So it'll belong back to the Lady Panthers. So Heber Springs will have it. And working front court out high for Hooten. And now right corner on the baseline, dribble drive, and Sophie Hooten, they're going to get her for a travel. Sophie Hooten, I beg your pardon. Sophie Stone. They got her for a travel. She went down on the right baseline and turned it over. Boy, it looked like a good move. It looked like she was going to score, but instead Sophie called for the travel. So Lady Panthers turn it over, and now right baseline underneath a drive to the glass, and there's a bucket good by Lindsay Aday. Lindsay Aday has a couple of buckets. She has 4. She has all of Pottsville's points. And it's 6-4. Heber Springs here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter leads. Left wing 3, no good by Stone. Rebound comes down to the Apaches. Now they want to run it front court. Aday to the free throw line, and now she fires it over to the right wing, and now Boley. And now Boley back on the right side for Daniel. Into the right corner, and now right of the lane for Pottsville, and this is Aday, and a 3 is good. So Lindsay Aday has hit all of their points. 7 points for Aday. And it's 7-6 now. Pottsville has the advantage. First quarter. Brought to you by Bartlett Tire Center. Hooten out top. Hooten with it. And now Hooten right wing for Stout. And now Stout back out high. Stout with 1:19 left in the first quarter. And now down to the left baseline. Shot no good by Molly Smith, and the rebound comes down to Pottsville. So the Apaches race it into the front court. Aday, right wing, in the right corner now. Now back right wing with it for Garner. Left wing, 3, that missed everything from Boley. Rebound is loose. Good hustle on the baseline by Daniel, but it is out of bounds off Pottsville. So it'll belong to the Lady Panthers. Molly Smith sits down, and in for the first time for the Lady Panthers, Hope Turney, the junior, has checked in. So Turney, Hooten, Stone, along with Hudspeth and Stout on the floor for Heber Springs. Out high with it now for Stout. And now Stone lobs it to the high post for Hooten. And now Hooten is fouled on the floor. 38.1 remaining here in the first quarter. And into the game comes Stroud for Pottsville. She started the game, and out of the game goes Daniel. Tori Daniel sets down. She picked up that foul. Inbounds pass for Hooten just inside the free throw line. Dribbles down the lane right side to the glass. Shot no good. A little too strong off the glass. Rebound comes down to Pottsville. And now the Apaches front court. Left wing with it for Aday. And now a traveling violation on the right wing by Layla Stroud, so Heber Springs will get it back, and they could have the final shot if they wanted. 23.1 seconds left until half. 2 team fouls is all that's been called so far in the first quarter. That's a good thing. Both against the Apaches. They're letting them both play, and now it's dribbled off the foot of Stout, picked up by the Apaches, so now they can have the final shot. Out high, here's a 3 that missed the rim and no good from Underwood, and that is the way the quarter is going to end. So 7-6 after 1. Pottsville has the lead. We take a 90-second timeout as we go to the second quarter. This is Panther Basketball on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor, Greers Ferry, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, First National Bank, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
You're fine.
Underway in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter, and the Lady Panthers have the possession, and they'll inbound in the back court. So glad to have you with us for the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter from our FL Davis Ace broadcast position. The Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow was in favor of the Lady Panthers after Pottsville after the first quarter, but then Pottsville turned it back over to the Panthers. Right wing with it, Stone, and Stone in the right corner for Turney, and throw it back out high. Stone is fouled, and that's going to be a foul against Day. First on her. Well, Lady Panthers would love to see Day pick up some fouls because she has all seven of the Apaches' points there in that first quarter. 7-6 Apaches. Right wing, a three is no good from Stout. Rebound, Lady Panthers. Stone back out high, and they reset it. Stout, and now back in the left corner, Hudspeth. And now back to Stone on the left wing. Stone dribbles out top. Right wing with it now for Stout. In the right corner, Turney lobs it down low for Hooten. Deflected before it got to Hooten, but it's out of bounds off of Hooten's hand. And it'll go back to Pottsville. 6:45 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. 7-6. Heber Springs down one. Billy Morgan with Jeffrey James, Adrian Rushing, Trip Keeter, Billy Smallwood, right baseline, jumper no good. Rebound, stick back is no good. First shot was missed by Boley, and then Underwood got it and missed it, and now the Lady Panthers grab it. Front court out high with it, Stout. Left wing now for Stone. And now Stone dribbles, top of the key, works in the paint, gets to the glass, off the glass, no good. Rebound, stick back, Hudspeth was blocked. And it'll be Pottsville who picks it up, goes the other way. Lady Panther bench wanted a foul, and now Day traveled in the lane. She had lost her footing, went to the floor to try to regain possession, and then traveled with the basketball. So out for Pottsville goes Greathouse. And back in comes Harmony Garner. Pressure in the backcourt. Hooten throws it back now for Stout. Lady Panthers get it across the timeline. Hooten right sideline. Dangerous pass down low, deflected. It goes out of bounds off Heber Springs. So the Lady Panthers turn it over. And now here comes Tori Daniel back in the game. Layla Stroud checks out. 5:51 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Lady Panthers down 1-7-6. Heber Springs had a 6-2 lead, but now down one. Right wing, here's Day. She's open, her three is short. Rebound right baseline comes down to Turney. Dangerous pass deflected, out of bounds, and last touched by Pottsville. So the Lady Panthers are going to get to keep the possession. And we have 5:32 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. So inbounded. No, a steal now. And Boley layup good. So Boley with a bucket. And that's the first bucket from anyone other than Day. So she has two. And the Lady Panthers are down three. Free throw line for Hooten. And now back out high. Stone, three. No good. Rebound comes down to the Apaches. Garner grabbed the rebound. Races up the left sideline. And now back out top. Day works right of the lane. Day cut off, gets it to the right baseline now for Daniel. And now a blocked shot, but a foul against the Lady Panthers. Riley Underwood's going to go to the free throw line. The foul is going to be charged against Hudspeth, and that's going to be her first foul. 4:57 left in the second quarter. That's brought to you by Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance. 2 shots, first free throw is good. So one more coming right here. Stone goes out, and Madison Clemens is in for the first time. Second free throw is good. So Riley Underwood has 2, and it's 11-6. Lady Panthers trail. Pressure in the backcourt. The pressure's caused the Lady Panthers some problems, and they turn it over. So Pottsville will have it with 4:54 left in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Substitute coming back in for Pottsville. This is Pennington, and out goes Day. 5-point lead for Pottsville. And now on the right wing, Boley. Boley, right corner. for Garner. And I'll get it down low in the lane. Going up with the left hand. Shot will not go by Underwood. Rebound out of bounds and last touched by Pottsville. So Heber Springs will have it. 4:42 left until half. We'll have the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report coming up for you at halftime. Steele, Pottsville in the backcourt off the press. And now left baseline, Boley. Boley drives, blocked, shot by Hooten. It'll stay with Pottsville with 4:32 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Inbounds pass, throw it on the right wing now for Garner. And now Garner back right baseline. Shot by Pennington's no good from 16. And now we're going to have a whistle, a foul. I thought we were going to have a Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow change, but instead of foul against Pottsville. And they got the foul there on Tori Daniel, and that's her second. So now Hooten's going to bring it across the timeline. They dropped the press. And now front court, out high with it now for Savannah Stout. Stout for Clemens, and now right corner for Hooten. Back out high. Turney thought about a three, but instead high post Hooten, left wing Clemens. She'll fire a three. It's short, and the rebound comes down to Pottsville. And now front court racing in a hurry. Aday was not out long. She grabbed the rebound. And now down low, shot will not go by Pottsville from Underwood. Rebound to the Lady Panthers. So Heber Springs front court. Here's Hooten just inside the free throw line. Jumper is good. Jaylee Hooten. And so Jaylee has 5. It's the first Panther bucket in a while. And now they trail by 3, 11-8. Aday, good move. She goes around Hooten, but the shot would not go, and the rebound comes down to Jaylee Hooten. So now front court, Hooten right wing, and now left side in the hands of Hudspeth. Now left corner, and the three is no good by Turney, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong back to Pottsville. And the Apaches substitutes in and out. And now Stroud comes back in. Pennington goes out here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter as Drew Simon Morgan directs his team. Lady Panthers back on defense. 3:10 left until half. Right wing three, no good. And that was missed by Harmony Garner. Rebound came down to Molly Smith. So now up the right sideline, get it to Hooten. Hooten right baseline with the dribble, and now Hooten goes up, drew contact. The shot was no good, no whistle, and the rebound comes down to Garner, racing on the other end, knocked away, and then a block shot by Smith. Left block shot good by Riley Boley. So Boley now has 4, and now the Lady Panthers are back down 5. 11-8 with 2:30 left until halftime, and now Hooten reverse shot, no good. She grabbed the rebound and scores, and Hooten in traffic. And now she has 7 of Heber Springs' 10. Left elbow jumper, no good. Aday. Rebound right of the lane. Stick back, no good by Stroud. It's out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Panthers. Stone's back in for Heber Springs, and out comes Hudspeth. Hey, nothing beats watching the game with your friends, which is why Shelter Insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Ask Shelter Insurance agent Tim Brewer or affiliate agent Lisa Sinclair about a free personal protection review or other insurance quotes at 501-362-5927. Lady Panthers front court. Down 3, Hooten's pass picked off in the paint. She was trying to get it to Hooten. But now front court, Aday left it short, left baseline from 10. Rebound came down to Hooten, so the Lady Panthers have it back as we go under 2 left until half, and Spencer Gay wants a timeout. So 1:46 left until halftime. Took a 30-second timeout with them. 13-10. Heber Springs trails by 3. This is Lady Panther Basketball on your hometown station. 101.9 The Lake.
The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, Each game, a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
.145 left here until halftime. Lady Panthers have a 13-10 deficit in front of them as we go back to action. Right side with it now is Heber Springs with it in the front court. We're in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Right wing with it for Stout. Left side Stone. Stone left side deflected away and stolen. So Pottsville with a steal. Sweden left side. That's going to go out of bounds off Pottsville. So the Lady Panthers are going to get it back with 1:18 left until halftime. Down 3, 13-10. So now ready for the inbounds pass. And the Lady Panthers in the back court. Throwing front court, and now it is over the head of Molly Smith and out of bounds. So the Lady Panthers turn it over. So work with it now into the front court. Pottsville with it. And now it's stolen away. Heber Springs gets it right back. Lady Panthers now front court. Out high with it as they set the offense up.
Tag, you're fine.
And here's Spencer Gay directing his offense.
Get there, Jaylee.
And now 37 seconds left until halftime.
Work it.
And now on the left wing. Turney with it.
Left side, go
and now Turney, 27 seconds. The Panthers being very patient on this trip. Stout, left side, Turney. Now Turney, 3, got it. And Hope Turney with her first points. And the Lady Panthers have tied the game at 13. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. And now right side, jumper no good from 16 from Sweden. It's out of bounds with 3.7 seconds left until halftime. And Heber Springs is going to have it. So tied at 13. And Turney is going to throw it three-quarters court, and it is no good, and that is halftime. So 13-13. That's all for the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter, and we are even as the teams go to the halftime locker room, tied at 13. Stay with us. We'll take a timeout here, come back, and we'll have the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report in 3 minutes as the Lady Panthers at the half, tied with Pottsville 13-13. We pause for 3 minutes. This is Heber Springs basketball on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylack Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylack Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylack Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Dr. Ryan Buffalo and family, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Cleveland County Memorial Gardens, First Security Bank. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
Looking for new tires? Look no further than Bartlett Tire Center in Heber Springs. They sell all major brands of tires. Not only do they specialize in tires, but they can perform all of your general automotive maintenance needs, and they offer free pickup and delivery service for all customers. Check out their website and Facebook page for special pricing coupons. Bartlett Tire Center is located across from McDonald's and next door to Walmart. Call 501-362-8215 or stop by for an appointment today.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Eagle Bank and Trust, First United Methodist Church, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, CWB Engineers, Foster Auto Sales. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Tied at 13, First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Senior girls action going on right now. In front of us as the Lady Panthers were down 7-6 after one, and they have tied the game at 13 here at halftime. We look at the numbers from the first half on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report, and we appreciate First Arkansas Bank and Trust for always sponsoring our halftime reports. Start thinking outside the box with the Cube. The Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust is a new way of banking. You can cash checks, make deposits, pay your house or auto loan payment, and interact with a live account representative 7 days a week. And you don't even have to leave your own vehicle. ATMs are a thing of the past, so stop living in the past and start banking with the Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Heber Springs, equal housing lender. Member FDIC. The numbers for Pottsville: 7 points from Lindsay Aday. In fact, she scored all 7 of their points in the first quarter. She did not score in the second quarter. 4 points from Riley Boley, 2 points from Riley Underwood. That's the scoring for Pottsville. And for Heber Springs, the 13 points, 7 of them came from Jaylee Hooten, 3 from Sophie Stone, and 3 from Hope Turney. So we are at the half, and that'll wrap it up for the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Second half coming up in 3 minutes, tied at 13 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greers Ferry, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heaton Air, First National Bank, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like-new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
Make your new home look new with the help of Heber Springs Home Furnishings. They can make any room in your home look its best with brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Dreamline, Restonic, and more. Check out their selection of appliances, rugs, wall art, Greers Ferry lake items, and cedar outdoor furniture. Ask about free lake area delivery and payment options as low as $0 down. Go see Amy today at Heber Springs Home Furnishings, located on top of the mountain next to U-Haul in Heber Springs.
a shield against the elements, comfort in the midst of chaos, shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027.
Looking for new tires? Look no further than Bartlett Tire Center in Heber Springs. They sell all major brands of tires. Not only do they specialize in tires, but they can perform all of your general automotive maintenance needs, and they offer free pickup and delivery service for all customers. Check out their website and Facebook page for special pricing coupons. Bartlett Tire Center is located across from McDonald's and next door to Walmart. Call 501-362-8215 or stop by for an appointment today.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, White River Medical Center, Visual Identity, Judy King School of Dance. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Here we go back to action in the Crylak Real Estate third quarter. And Heber Springs tied at 13, and the Lady Panthers will have the basketball to begin play in the second half. Hooten right side with it. Now, original starters on the floor for the Lady Panthers to start the second half of play: Stone, Stout, Hudspeth, Hooten, and Smith on the floor. And it is out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Panthers. 7:19 left here in the third quarter of play. That's brought to you by Crylak Real Estate. Inbounds pass, baseline left, will be triggered by Savannah Stout. So Stout inbounding, left wing deflected, but picked up there by Hope Turney. Now, I beg your pardon, there is one change there. Turney started the second half. So Turney starts the second half, and Stone is not on the floor. And now right baseline, Hooten jump stop, goes up, shot no good from 14. Had a good look, but couldn't get it to go. The rebound came down to a day. So front court deflected out of bounds, and nicely done there by Addison Hudspeth. It'll stay with Pottsville. Glad to have you with us from our FL Davis Ace broadcast position. Inbounds pass, right corner. Three is good out of the right corner from Lindsay Aday. And Lindsay Aday now has 10. And at front court, Smith shot wouldn't go right, block. They battle for the rebound, held ball, and the Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow is in favor of Pottsville. So Aday has 10 of the 16 points for Pottsville.
Let's get a stop.
Front court.
Addison, you know better. Let's go, baby
Mark
girl.
with it out top. Left wing with it now. They set the offense up. Out high now for Pennington. And now Stroud. And now right of the lane. Driving to the glass. And Riley Boley will score. So Riley Boley has 6. And it's 18-13. Now as they try to get it to Smith on the right block, it's deflected. It goes out of bounds. It's off Heber Springs. And it's out of bounds off Addison Hudspeth. Going to get Clemens to the scorer's table. She comes in, and Smith is coming out. 6:09 left here in the third. And the Lady Panthers with a 5-point deficit now. So the first 5 points have been scored by Pottsville. Out high. And now the ball deflected away, and Stout got her hands on it, but it's picked back up by Aday. And now left wing, Garner, 3, no good. Rebound tapped over by Hooten and picked up by Stout. So Stout front court, cross court pass now to the left wing for Hudspeth. And now Hudspeth back out top for Stout. 5:40 left in the third. Left wing deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Heber Springs. Last touched by Boley. Riley Boley. Again, this is an Apaches team that only lost one conference game coming in. 12-6, 5-1 in league play. And the Lady Panthers will go right back over to Pottsville next Tuesday, so a week from tomorrow. And that'll be the final regular season game. 3 this week, and then one next week. Just 4 regular season games before the conference tournament at Subiaco. 5.5 left in the third. And now free throw line jumper is good there by Stout. And Savannah Stout with her first points. And the Lady Panthers are now down 3 at 18-15. 5:18 left here in the third. Skip pass, right block, and the shot was no good. But the rebound, Underwood got it right back and scored. She missed the shot, then she grabbed her rebound and scored. And a foul in the backcourt against Pottsville. And the Apaches are not going to like that. That bucket by Underwood, she has 4. Foul to the backcourt is charged against
Turn around and look. Middle, Jay.
Bowley. Second on her. Lady Panthers beat the pressure. And now left wing Hudspeth. Back out top with it now. Stout will set it up. Heber Springs down 5. And now left wing. Throw it back out top. And now right wing with it for Turney. Turney into the right corner. Clemens. And now Clemens will shoot a 3. It's no good. The rebound comes to Pottsville. Bowley grabbed it, then a foul against Heber Springs. Foul on Addison Hudspeth. Hey, Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let Krylak Real Estate help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylak knows the way. Let them get you home. Go Panthers from everyone at Krylak Real Estate in Heber Springs. Front court. Pottsville sets their offense up, and now down low, we're going to have a whistle and a foul against Heber Springs. So free throws will be coming right here for Pottsville. 4:26 left here in the third quarter. And the Lady Panthers are down 5 at 20-15. And at the free throw line, Pottsville, free throw good by Riley Underwood. She has 5. She'll have another one. They get Bowley out of the game. And back in for the Apaches comes Annalee Pennington. Second free throw good, so Underwood hits both. And now the Lady Panthers are down 7, 22-15. And a traveling violation. Jaylee knew it when she got into the front court. She tried to pick up her dribble but drug her pivot foot. So Heber Springs has turned it over. 4:20 left in the Krylak Real Estate third. Molly Smith to the scorer's table. She's going to come back in at the next stoppage in play. 4:10 left in the third.
Come on, Addison!
And now Aday gets it on the left wing now for Garner. Into the left corner. There's Aday. Skip it right wing. And now Daniel got it down low. And now they reverse it out high. Get it to the high post now. And Stroud tried to force a pass down low. And somehow Pottsville's able to get it. Heber Springs wanted a held ball. They didn't get it. Got it back to Stroud on the left elbow, and she scores. So Stroud with a bucket. That's her first point. And we have a 60-second timeout. Heber Springs takes a break. We'll take it with them. 24-15. Heber Springs trails in the Krylak Real Estate third quarter as we take a 60-second break. This is Panther Basketball on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greer Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
So we go right back to action, and then immediately a steal by Pottsville, and they get a bucket off of the steal. Tori Daniel with her first point. So now Heber Springs is down 26-15. Molly Smith gets to the glass. Shot wouldn't go on the left block. Rebound to Pottsville. So the Apaches front court in a hurry. Right baseline, Stroud. And now Aday. Right back for Stroud. And off the glass and good. And a Day with a great pass. She was on the left elbow, and she threw it down to the right block. So Stroud has 4. And now Heber Springs down 28-15. This was 20-15 just a few moments ago. So an 8-0 run has made it 28-20. Pottsville, 28-15, I beg your pardon. Right wing with it now for Hooten. And now back on the right wing, a 3, that's no good by Turney, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Turney hit a 3 right before the end of the first half to tie the game. Stone in, Turney out. 2:29 left in the Crowlike Real Estate third. And so now the inbounds pass coming, get it down on the left block, and Smith is fouled, and Smith is going to the free throw line to shoot foul shots here. So Molly Smith shooting free throws. Molly has not scored in the game thus far. Free throw good. So Molly with her first point. The sophomore. Stroud comes out. And Molly will have another one. Stone, Stout, Smith, Hooten, and Hudsmith on the floor. Second free throw good. So Molly has 2, and now the Lady Panthers are down 11, 28-17. So that stops the 8-0 run.
Quit leaving your feet, Soph.
And out high, a 3, that is short, and the rebound is loose. They battle for it. I believe Stone was fouled. Yeah, that's what they're going to call. And so the Lady Panthers are going to get it back. They get the foul against Pottsville, the first charged foul to Harmony Grove, and now in the inbounds pass, the Lady Panthers have a backcourt violation. So Heber Springs has turned the ball back over. And so now ready for Pottsville to get in front court. Right of the lane. And now right baseline. Now skip it back left wing, out high into the left corner. And now get it left elbow. A Day just inside the free throw line, good. And A Day has 12. And now it's 30-17. Lady Panthers down 13, 1:36 left in the third. The Crowlike Real Estate third. Heber Springs throws it away front court. So now front court for Pottsville. Right wing with it. The Apaches set things up now the left side. Pennington got down the left baseline. Molly Smith blocked the shot on the left baseline from Underwood. Picked up by Heber Springs and the Lady Panthers front court. Left wing with it, Stout. And now Stout throws it way out high now for Stone. And now Stone back on the left wing for Stout. Back for Stone, right sideline. And now Sophie dribbles right of the lane, goes up, had her shot rejected, and A Day picked it up. It was blocked by Underwood, and then A Day picked it up, kept it from going out of bounds. A Day drives front court. She's fouled, and A Day's going to go to the free throw line. Boy, A Day is a very good player. The foul on the Lady Panthers on Molly Smith. First on her. 43.3 left in the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter of play. We'll have Lady Panther action for you tomorrow night here from inside the den. Jeffrey James will have the call tomorrow night. I'll be back with you on Friday night. Trip Keeter and Billy Smallwood will be here as well tomorrow evening. First free throw was no good. Second one is on the way, good. So A Day now with 13. Lady Panthers 31-17 trail. 38 seconds left in the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter. Up the left sideline for Stone. And now Stone back on the right wing for Stout. Stout gets it high post, Smith. Smith throws it back to the right side for Stout. And now back to Smith at the free throw line. She puts it on the floor. She drives to the rim. She goes up. The shot would not go. The rebound comes down to the Apaches.
Rebound came down to Pennington. Front court Day with it. Now Day on the left wing with it for Garner. Back out high. Daniel now right corner. Here's a three. That's no good. Over the top of the glass from Day. So it goes right back to the Lady Panthers. Just 4.4 seconds left in the Crowlike Real Estate third. Lady Panthers up the floor. Stone from just inside mid-court, and the shot hit the glass, but no good, and that is the way the third ends. 31-17. Heber Springs trails at the end of 3 quarters. It's all for the Crowlike Real Estate third. We'll go to the fourth in 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision and Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision and Customs in Heber Springs.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Crylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Crylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Crylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
Welcome back to the Den at our FL Davis Ace broadcast position. We go to the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Lady Panthers are down 31-17. And a bucket left block is good there by Stroud, who has 6. All have come here in the second half. Our producer engineer on radio and in charge of all of our audio is Adrian Rushing, doing a great job as always for us tonight. Lady Panthers beat the press, and then they get a bucket on the other end. Hudspeth from Smith, and Hudspeth off the glass and good on the left block. And so that is Addison Hudspeth's first points. Lady Panthers are now down 31-19, get a three-point play. So Hudspeth has 3, and the Lady Panthers trail 33-20 now as the score. So across the timeline, right wing with it for Pennington. And now, boy, Day with a little touch pass down to Stroud. Day and Stroud, they really play well together with the passing game. And Stroud off the glass and good, has 8, and now it's a 15-point deficit for the Lady Panthers. Right sideline, and now Stout throws it left of the lane for Hudspeth. Back left wing for Stout. And now Stout, as we go to 7 minutes left here in the Cash Saver fourth. Right corner, Hooten dribbles, right of the lane, pulls up, 15-footer no good, out of bounds off Heber Springs. Last touched by Addison Hudspeth. So it'll belong right back to Pottsville with 6:45 left in the Cash Saver fourth. And now lob it down to the left block, and now reverse shot is good, down low by Heber Springs. I beg your pardon, by Pottsville, by Underwood, who has 8. Timeout, Lady Panthers. 6:38 left in the fourth. We're going to keep it right here in the Cash Saver fourth. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Cash Saver in Heber Springs. From family gatherings, holiday meals, or grilling year-round, Cash Saver has what you need. Fresh cuts of meat just the way you want it, and fresh produce, all for a great price. And don't forget, fourth quarter is always brought to you by Cash Saver in Heber Springs. 37-20. Billy Morgan with Adrian Rushing, Jeffrey James, Trip Keeter, Billy Smallwood from inside the Den in Heber Springs. And the Lady Panthers have work to do. And they're, look up at the scoreboard, just 6:38 to get it done. Down 17 and ready to inbound it in the back court. Stout, Clemens, Hudspeth, Hooten, and Smith on the floor for the Lady Panthers. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the Heartland Ford Player of the Game for you. Across the timeline, Clemens on the left sideline, and Clemens after the timeout from Coach Gay. Right wing with it, and now Stout's pass picked off And racing the other way, Stroud spins and scores down to the right block. Layla Stroud has 10. And again, all of her points have come here in the second half, and now the Lady Panthers are down 19. Hooten's going to drive, and she is going to be fouled, and Jaylee's going to go to the free throw line to shoot foul shots here. 6:06 left in the K-Sabre fourth. Don't forget, we'll have boys action coming up for you next. First free throw is on the way, and it is no good by Hooten. And Hooten will have another one coming right here. 39-20. Lady Panthers trail. And now Hooten will have one more coming right here. It's on the way, and it is good. So Hooten 1 of 2 there. 39-21. Lady Panthers trail with just 6 minutes left. And Hooten now has 8 points. That's her first points in the second half. 5:52 left in the K-Sabre fourth. And now Adair on the right wing. Adair, right corner. And now Pottsville sets it up. Daniel back on the left wing for Garner. Daniel back right wing Adair. And now get it down in the paint. A block shot by Hooten, but it goes right back into the hands of Underwood, and then Underwood is fouled. So the foul is going to be charged against Amy Fuller, who just checked into the game during that last timeout. So Amy Fuller with a foul. Free throw is good. So Fuller, Turney, along with Hudspeth, Clemens, and Hooten on the floor for the Lady Panthers. Second free throw's no good. So Underwood now has 9. She had 1 of 2 free throws there. Lady Panthers are down 19. 40-21, 5:25 left in the K-Sabre fourth. And now out top with it. And now Heber Springs sets the offense up with Hope Turney. And now to the free throw line. Here's Hooten in the paint, going up. Shot no good. Spencer Gay wanted a foul, didn't get it. And the rebound comes down to Pottsville after the missed shot. So Adair, left wing with it. And now Harmony Garner with it. And we're going to have a whistle with 4:59 left. And a technical foul is called against Spencer Gay. And so free throws coming right here for Riley Underwood. So the free throw is on the way, and it is good. So Riley Underwood has 10. And we'll have another one coming right here with 4:59 left in the fourth. Second one is on the way, and it is good. So Underwood has 11. All that Coach said was it's an easy call. He thought Hooten was fouled, and he said that's an easy call, and he got a technical. 4:55 left here in the fourth. Lady Panthers are down 42-21. And now work with it on the left wing. Garner. And out of the free throw line, lob it down low. A block shot by Hooten, picked up by Heber Springs. So Hope Turney grabbed the rebound. Lady Panthers have it the front court. And now right side with it, Fuller. And now Fuller picks a dribble up, gets it to Hooten at the free throw line. Clemens right wing, back for Fuller out top. And now Fuller almost had it knocked away, now it's stolen away. Stolen by Daniel. And now back for Adair, who's fouled on the floor. This will not be foul shots. That's just the 5th team foul. So no free throws here. And the foul charged to Clemens. First on her, 5th on the team. And so, and Coach just wanted to talk with the officials and get an explanation about something, and the official simply told him no. Had to call a timeout or sit down. So, not going to talk to it. So, Adair with it out high. Adair works on the left wing. Now, most of the time the officials will talk to you, but not tonight. 4:01 left here in the fourth. And now left wing. And now left elbow. Adair with it. Right wing. And now set the offense, get it back on the left wing. Garner with it. Pottsville's going to put 5 players in. They're up 21. 3:44 left in the K-Sabre fourth. And now skip it on the right wing. And now right baseline, get it down low, and a foul. And free throws will be coming right here. They got the foul on Layla Stroud. I beg your pardon, Layla Stroud was fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line. They got the foul on Addison Hudspeth. That's her third. So to the free throw line, Stroud, first free throw is good. So Stroud now has 11. That's the last we'll see of Aday. She was really good tonight, Lindsay Aday, 13. Stroud will come out after this free throw if she hits it. She did not. And the rebound comes down to Heber Springs. So Pottsville, they now have Kennedy Corbin. She's a sophomore in the game. Lakin Reed is in the game, as well as Tori Smith for Pottsville. And also Tawny Sweden is in the game. Right side with it, Fuller. 3:10 left in the Cash Saver fourth. And now to the free throw line, Hooten puts it on the floor one time, and now right baseline, dribble drive Clemens, and she's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. So Clemens will go to the free throw line and shoot foul shots. 3:01 left here in the Cash Saver fourth. Molly Smith is going to come back in the game for Heber Springs, along with Ava Little. Free throw is no good by Clemens. So Molly's back in. Ava Little is in for the first time. Hooten is out, and so is Hudspeth. And Pottsville, Allison Greathouse back in the game. She's been in the game earlier. 3 minutes left. Second free throw was good there by Clemens. So now it's 43-22. And now left elbow shot good there by Pennington. So Pennington with her first points. And now the Lady Panthers are down 23 again, 45-22. And now a steal. And up the left sideline, Pottsville. Lob it down low to Corbin. Deflected, it's on the floor. Panthers get it. Smith grabbed it, 2 1/4 left. We were tied at 13 at the half. And Pottsville has controlled the second half. They lead 45-22 now with 2:09 left here in the fourth. Cash Saver fourth. Out high, Hope Turney, left wing, Fuller. Fuller in the left corner. Clemens, 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound, right side, comes down to Pottsville. Sweden, long pass ahead. Layup is missed. Rebound, block shot, Smith. And now picked up by the Lady Panthers. So front court. Out high with it. Now work with it on the left wing for Turney. And now 1:30 left in the Cash Saver fourth. Turney gets it to the free throw line. Smith back to the left corner. Fuller, 3, no good. Rebound, right baseline. Clemens is fouled, and Clemens is going to go to the free throw line. And they got the foul against Allison Greathouse. Waiting for the substitutes to come in. Here they come. Allison Snyder is in. And also Drew Hollis is in. And now the inbounds pass for the Lady Panthers. It was not a shooting foul. Right of the lane. Here's Clemens. Jumper from 14 is good. Madison Clemens has 4. Lady Panthers down 45-24. 1:14 left in the Cash Saver fourth. We'll have boys action coming up for you next. Left wing. 3 on the way. That's no good. On the left side from Maddie Haggard. And knocked out of bounds. Lady Panthers turned it over. So they turned it over after they grabbed the rebound with 1:02 left in the Cash Saver fourth. We'll have about 8 minutes between games, and we'll go right back at it in the boys' game. Snyder, Allison Snyder in the paint, kicks it back into the left corner. 3 out of the left corner. That will not go. It's out of bounds. It'll go back to Heber Springs. A 3 missed by Maddie Haggard. So Pottsville is going to get to 13-6 and 6-1 in conference. Lady Panthers are going to get to go to 10-11. Drop down a game below 500. 0-7 in conference. Right wing, Turney catches 3 on the way, no good. Rebound. Smith goes back up and scores, and she's fouled. Molly Smith with a chance for a 3-point play. So Molly has 4. Lady Panthers have only hit 2 threes. Sophie Stone hit 1, and Hope Turney hit 1. Both of those came in the first half. Free throw is on the way and good. So Molly has 5. Lady Panthers 45-27. They trail, 28 seconds left. And now front court, right corner, bounce pass, free throw line. Now get it back right wing for Snyder. And now left corner with it for Maddie Haggard. And now block shot by Molly Smith. Another block for Molly. And now bounce pass, lob it down low. Molly knocked it away with 4 seconds left. It'll stay with Pottsville. Stay with us right after the game. We'll tell you about the Heartland Ford player of the game. 3.4 seconds left in this one. Pottsville going to go to 13-6 and 6-1. Right corner, 3. It wouldn't count. Doesn't count. It went in, but it does not count. And it was hit by Tori Smith, but it does not count, and that's the ball game. So Spencer Gay congratulates Drew Morgan at midcourt, and the teams congratulate each other as the Lady Panthers fall 45-27 is the final score as Pottsville wins the game tonight. So now it's time to tell you that Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game each game. A player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect, from preparation to play, is why we take time to honor these individuals. And tonight's Heartland Ford Built Ford Tough Player of the Game is Molly Smith. Molly had 5 points and 4 blocked shots in the game. And congratulations from the entire Heartland Ford team to Molly Smith for being named our Heartland Ford Player of the Game tonight. Lady Panthers fall 45-27. We're going to come back and tell you about the scoring totals in 2 minutes. Lady Panthers fall by the final score of 45-27. So we'll come back and wrap up the girls broadcast in a moment. Get ready for the boys broadcast coming up. In fact, we'll take a 3-minute timeout here. Lady Panthers fall by the final of 45-27. This is Heber Springs basketball on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, each game a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greers Ferry, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, First National Bank, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Okay, carry the 1, subtract from there, divide. Oh, what was the long division?
What in the world are you doing?
Well, I found a vehicle that I really, really want, but trying to calculate my new payment with interest rates, and it's just so difficult.
No! Just go to RedRiverDodge.com, go to the Finance tab, and it does it all for you. RedRiverDodge.com, just another way we make your life easy. For all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep vehicles during the Start Something New sales event.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Eagle Bank and Trust, First United Methodist Church, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, CWB Engineers, Foster Auto Sales. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Lady Panthers fall here tonight inside the Den. Final score of 45-27 as we look at the final numbers from the basketball game this evening. And Pottsville was led by the 13 from Lindsay Aday. She had all 7 of their points there in the first quarter. Lady Panthers had the game tied at 13 at half, but fall 45-27. Big second halves from Layla Stroud, who had all of her points in the second half. 11 for her, 9 in the second half for Riley Underwood. She wound up with 11. 6 in the game for Riley Bowley. And 2 from Tori Daniel, 2 from Annalee Pennington for Pottsville. Lady Panthers were led by the 8 from Jaylee Hooten. 7 came there in the first half. Only 1 in the second half. 5 for Molly Smith, 4 for Madison Clemens, 3 for Addison Hudspeth. And then 3 for Hope Turney and 3 for Sophie Stone and 2 for Savannah Stout. Lady Panthers are now 10-11, 0-7 in conference. And Pottsville, they are now 13-6, 6-1 in conference action. So we will step away. That'll wrap it up for our broadcast. Stay with us. We'll come back and we'll get ready for the tip-off boys action coming up here from the Den as we will step away, and we'll have boys action coming up next for you as the Lady Panthers, again, the final score as they fall by the final score of 45-27. Heber Springs and Pottsville in boys action. Pottsville on the season, tell you they're 8-12, 2-6 in conference. Panthers are 12-9, 3-5 in boys action. So boys action coming up next as that wraps it up for our girls game as we take the break on your hometown station 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Dr. Ryan Buffalo and family, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Cleburne County Memorial Gardens, First Security Bank. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greers Ferry, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, First National Bank, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like-new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
It's time now for Heber Springs Panther Basketball. Panther Basketball. The Panthers are on the radio right now and all season long. Exclusively here on Heber Springs' hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game is presented to you by Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Home and Building Centers, Heartland Ford, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Baptist Health, Red River Dodge, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, Crylike Real Estate, Cowboy Collision and Customs, Bartlett Tire Center, and by the Mini Panther Basketball Boosters. Player of the Game is brought to you by Heartland Ford, and the halftime show brought to you by First Arkansas Bank and Trust of Heber Springs. Now, let's join the voice of the Panthers, Billy Morgan. Get ready for tonight's Panther basketball game on 101.9 The Lake.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back inside the den on a Monday night and ready for senior boys action. Second half of our doubleheader. Glad to have you with us from our F.L. Davis Ace broadcast position. Panthers and Apaches. First time these two teams have met. This is a makeup night. They were supposed to meet earlier in the season, but the game was postponed, and we'll play tonight, and then these two teams will meet once again coming up Tuesday. That is next week, and I believe that Jeffrey and Billy will be with you next Tuesday from over at Pottsville. Jeffrey will be with you tomorrow night. He'll have the call for the game tomorrow night here inside the den. I'm going to Magnolia tomorrow night. And then Friday night, I'll be back in here with you for the games on Friday night. We have a busy week. Glad to have Adrian Rushing back in the studio with us for studio control. And our director here at the gym, Jeffrey James. Trip Keeter up on the camera up top, and Billy Smallwood, voice of the den. He is introducing the starters to the crowd here inside the den right now. And it's time for the AOS Tree Service starting lineups. AOS Tree Service is proud to serve all Panther fans with their tree removal, stump grinding, storm damage removal, and excavation services. They are fully insured and offer free estimates. Make it easy on yourself and call AOS Tree Service at 501-206-7748. Go Panthers from AOS Tree Service. Let's look at the starters as they are being introduced right now for the Panthers. Ryan Crocker will get the start, along with Eli Riggs for the Panthers, and Ladd Choate starting tonight for Heber Springs, as well as Parker Brown and also Gavin Vaughn, coached by Jordan Riley in his first season here at Heber Springs. And for Pottsville, the Apaches, their starters, Landon Stanley, along with Caleb Harn and Nico Barra, along with Trevor Lyles and Jackson Furr, the starting lineups for the Apaches. And we are ready now for our tip-off
and it's brought to you by Arrow's Cafe and Barbecue. From homestyle cooking and barbecue to catering business events or your family gatherings and reunions, Arrow's Cafe and Barbecue is located at the top of the mountain next to Ozark Country Market. Stop by and see them. They always sponsor our opening tip-off. And the tip is controlled by the Apaches. They will move to our left here in this first half of play. And they get it down low, and they get an early bucket and an easy one down to the left block. And the first points of the game goes to Jackson Furr. Foul is on Parker Brown. And so it is 2-0. Pottsville with the advantage. Free throw is good. So Jackson Furr has a 3-point play to begin the game. Panthers 8-12, Panthers are 12-9, 3-5 in conference action. Pottsville is 8-12 and 2-6 in conference action. Work it front court, bounce pass right side Riggs, and now Riggs bounce back for Brown. Now back right corner. Here's a three from Choate. It is good, and we're tied. Ladd Choate. And the Panthers have tied the game at 3 with 7:18 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play. Right side with it. Apaches with Barra. And now throw it down to the right block and off the glass, and that is good. Down low by Stanley. So Landon Stanley with a basket, now turnover. So the Panthers turn it over in the backcourt, and now left corner, a three is good. Got the kind roll there. Stanley has 5 now, and the Panthers find themselves down 8-3. So front court, and now Brown in the right corner. Choate wanted to shoot a three, could not get it off in time, and now kick it for Crocker on the right wing. Back out high now Vaughn, and now Vaughn puts it on the floor on the right wing, fires it left side for Choate. Bounce pass down low. There's Crocker on the left block, off the glass and good. Crocker has 2, and the Panthers now trail 8-5. Working into the front court now for Ham. And now get it back left side, and it is deflected away, and now the Apaches have the possession. So right wing with it. And now get it on the left wing for Ham, and now nice ball movement, right side, and now the block shot. Crocker blocked it, and the Panthers will go back the other way. So Heber Springs will work with it across the timeline here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play. And now left of the lane for Parker Brown. Parker Brown now for Crocker in the left corner. And now Crocker back on the right wing. And now right side with it for Vaughn. Tried to lob it down low for Parker Brown, but he threw it beyond him, and he couldn't get it. And so the Apaches front court. Lyles is going to drive in the paint. Left hand, shot would not go. Crocker clears the glass. And the Panthers going the other way. 8-5. They trail by 3. Vaughn dribbles free throw line. Vaughn now gets in the lane, scores, and they're going to call that foul on the floor. See if they count that. The foul was on the floor, so no bucket. It was well before the shot. You never know, though. Sometimes you get that. 5:04 left here in the first quarter. Brought to you by Bartlett Tire Center. Panthers are down 3-8-5. First foul, by the way, on Jackson Furr. Now right corner, and I get it for Brown, right of the lane. Goes up, shot will not go from 12. Rebound comes down to Trevor Lyles, and now the Apaches in the front court. Left wing for Barra, and now right baseline for Stanley, and now going up, and a foul on Crocker. So free throws coming right here. They got the foul. They didn't get it on Crocker. They got it on Gavin Vaughn. First on him. So Furr to the free throw line. Free throw is no good. And he'll have another one coming. Pottsville, last week they beat Dardanelle 37-35 and lost to Clarksville 70-63. Second one's on the way and no good. Missed them both. Crocker grabbed the rebound. 4:35 left here in the first corner. Panthers down 3, right side. Crocker dribbles out top. Now Crocker works with the dribble all the way over to the left wing and now throws it back out high for Vaughn. Vaughn holds it above his head, gets it right wing for Riggs. And now Riggs in the right corner. Choate, right elbow for Brown. Now left baseline, Vaughn throws it back out high for Crocker. Crocker with 4:08 left in the first. And now Choate, right corner, Riggs, back for Choate. Free throw line, Brown, back in the corner now, Choate. And now Riggs with it. So back to the free throw line, Brown. Back to Riggs. They just keep throwing it right back and forth. Now left wing, Vaughn. 3, no good. Rebound, they battle for it. Vaughn chased it down. 3:43 left here in the first quarter. Panthers down 3. Lob it, Crocker, right baseline. Almost got in a trap. It got away from it. And now back out high. Jordan Riley in his first season here at Heber Springs, directing his offense. Panther bench just to our left. And our right wing, Riggs, back out high for Crocker. 3:20 left here in the first quarter of play. That's brought to you by Bartlett Tire Center. Dump it down low, deflected, and a foul against Pottsville. Hey, it's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. Time to cheer on the Panthers. Let Bartlett Tire Center be your one-stop shop for all of your general automotive maintenance needs. They'll get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. Go see my friends at Bartlett Tire Center. Pottsville the inbounds pass, throw it, I beg your pardon, Panthers the inbounds pass, throw it left side Riggs. Pottsville just had some substitutes come in the basketball game. Carson Palmer checked in for the first time. Now right corner with it. Panthers with it. Landon Martin's in the game. Now left corner, Choate. Left elbow, Crocker. Back for Choate. Now bounce pass for Crocker on the left baseline. Out high, Vaughn. Vaughn now driving in the lane. His pass deflected. Is picked up by Parker Brown, and he scores. So Parker Brown got the carom to come to him, and he scores. And now the Panthers are down 1, 8-7. 2.5 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play. Left wing with it now, Palmer. Right corner, Lyles. Now back out top for Ham. Ham back on the left wing. Now for Martin. Now back out top, Palmer. Back in the corner. Apache's very patient with it here as Daly throws it back out high. And then Ham gets it to the high post. And now Lyles, I say they were being very patient. And Lyles may have forced one there. That shot no good. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong back to the Panthers. 2:02 left and an 8-7 Panther deficit here in the first quarter from the Den in Heber Springs. Parker Brown, front court. Brown drives down the lane. Runner wouldn't go. Rebound, stick back, good by Riggs. He did not come back down to the floor. He just tapped it in. And Riggs with the bucket, and that is his first points. And the Panthers have taken their first lead. 9-8, 1:38 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. And now right corner, crossover on the baseline. Palmer drives, pulls up, 12-footer, wouldn't go. Rebound, Crocker. So now the Panthers get it, and Jordan Riley says, slow down. Get in the front court, run your offense is what he wants his team to do. And now right wing with it, Crocker. Crocker, 1:15 left. Gets it way out high now for Choate. We're in the first quarter, brought to you by Bartlett Tire Center. Free throw line, Brown's going to drive through the paint. Runner will not go. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong back to the Panthers. Beg your pardon, back to the Apaches with 1:05 left. And they get Barra back in the game and also Stanley back in the game. Pottsville does. 1:01 left in the first quarter. 9-8 Panthers with a 1-point lead. Barra with it in the front court. And now left wing now for Martin. Back to Barra. And now Barra back on the right wing for Palmer. He dribbles in the paint, kicks it left wing. A 3 by Martin. No good. Rebound Panthers. Vaughn wants to push it. Front court, 3-on-4. He spins. The shot would not go. But the rebound Brown, and he's fouled. And Parker Brown's going to go to the free throw line and shoot foul shots for the Panthers. So second chance points for the Panthers.
Number 10, Carson Palmer, that's his first. And line for Heber Springs is Parker Brown.
And now Parker Brown with free throws coming right here. Free throw is good. He'll have one more. Second one is good. So Parker's giving the Panthers a 3-point lead. And Brown now has 4 as he hit 2 free throws. And now right side deflected out of bounds. And it goes right back to the Panthers. So 20 seconds left in the quarter. Panthers see if they want the last shot here. Choate got it over on the right side. Vaughn. And now Vaughn back out high. 9 seconds remaining. Choate's on the baseline. He's open over on the wing. 3 seconds. Now Vaughn is going to shoot a 3 out high. It is no good, and that is the way the quarter is going to hit. So 11-8. Panthers have a 3-point lead. After one quarter, we'll step away and take a 60-second break as we go to the second quarter. That's all for the Bartlett Tire Center first. Panthers up 3 after 1. We take a 60-second break on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, White River Medical Center, Visual Identity, Judy King School of Dance. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
7:53 left here in the second quarter. As we go back to action, traveling violation. Jordan Riley wanted a foul, but instead they said that Vaughn fell out of bounds, and so a traveling violation is called. 11-8 Panthers lead as we go to the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. And Barr with it out high. Panthers get a steal as Vaughn steals it back. 4 from Parker Brown led the Panthers in that first. And now front court, offensive foul against the Panthers. And they call that. And this foul is going to be called against the Panthers on Gavin Vaughn. So Gavin Vaughn with the foul, and that's going to be his first foul with 7:29 left here in the second quarter of play. Brought to you by Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance. So Barra going to bring it into the front court. And now work with it on the right wing. Ham, we're going to have a whistle and a bench warning to Jordan Riley. And they're going to write this. And basically, this is what I like to refer to as they're going to put your name in the book. So they write it in the book, 7:19, Jordan with a warning. This just started a few years ago. They started that. So now to the free throw line. Barra's shot is no good. Rebound comes down to the Panthers as the rebound is to Ryan Crocker. Front court, Crocker on the left sideline. Crocker out high with it now for Riggs. Riggs throws it right corner now for Vaughn. Vaughn now kicks it back left wing. Riggs, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound comes to Vaughn. Right of the lane. Stink back won't go from 14. Rebound here is to Barra. So Pottsville front court, and the pass down low was intended for Trevor Lyles, but it was knocked away, and the Panthers get it. 6:38 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. The Panthers have a 3-point lead, and they turn it over in the front court, though. 6:33 left here until halftime. Don't forget at half we'll have the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. We are at our F.L. Davis Ace broadcast position, just to the right of the Panther bench, here at the Den in Heber Springs. 3 games at home this week. Good to always be at home. Right wing, 3 on the way. Good by Landon Stanley. Stanley is having quite a first half. He has 8 now. 8 of the 11 from the Apaches. And now turnover. Panthers turn it over front court. Stolen by Trevor Lyles. Lyles drives to the glass and scores. Trevor Lyles with a bucket. So Lyles has his first points. And now it's 13-11. The Panthers down 2. And now back out high. Crocker works on the right wing. Crocker with it. And now left wing. And now Vaughn out high. So Vaughn with it. And now 5:35 left until half. Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter.
Gotta move the ball. Gotta move.
Coach Riley wants the team to move. Vaughn right of the lane. And now kicks it right corner for Crocker. Back for Vaughn right wing. And now Vaughn dribbles out top.
Good job, offense.
Now backs it out near midcourt. And now left wing Choate. Left wing for Riggs, and now for Choate out high. 5:08 left here in the second quarter. And now Riggs back out high to Choate. 5 minutes left in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Panthers are down 2, 13-11. Pottsville won the girls' game. Apaches have a substitute at the scores table ready to check in. Traveling violation. Vaughn hit a 3 out of the left corner, but he shuffled his feet before the shot. So he turned it over, and the Panthers long possession there, but no points. In fact, officially no shot. 4:44 left in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter, and now the Apaches across the timeline. Left wing, here's a 3 on the way from Landon Stanley, who has 11. So Stanley with 11. He's hit 3 threes here in the first half, and now the Panthers are down 5. Choate, left side, Riggs saved it, but he had to save it to a Apache, and now we're going to have a held ball, and the Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow is in favor of the Panthers with 4:20 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. So Choate to inbound it. Panthers were up 11-8, so an 8-0 run right now. Brown on the floor, able to secure it, get it out high to Vaughn. Long 3, no good. Rebound comes to Trevor Lyles. And now front court. Here's Stanley, had it stolen away by Riggs. Ahead to Vaughn, and now Vaughn drives on the right block. Shot would not go. Rebound foul on Parker Brown. Panther bench is not going to like that. They got that on Parker Brown. So that is the second foul on Parker. It's an 8-0 run right now that Pottsville is in the midst of to get up to 16-11. So now Pottsville walking across the timeline. Lob pass down low and out of bounds. It'll go back to the Panthers. Jordan Riley talking with the official about it on the sideline. Thought that Parker Brown had position. 3:48 left here in the second quarter. And now Panthers get it back. They get it front court, down low. Riggs is fouled, and Riggs is going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 foul shots here for the Panthers. Riggs has 2. And he'll have 2 coming right here. Hey, nothing beats watching a game with your friends, which is why Shelter Insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. And it protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Ask Shelter Insurance agent Tim Brewer or affiliate agent Lisa Sinclair about a free personal protection review or other insurance quotes at 501-362-5927. First free throw good was no good. I beg your pardon. Second one is good. So Riggs 1 of 2, and Riggs now has 3. Panthers have a 4-point deficit. That ends the 8-0 run. Right wing, 3, good. Carson Palmer hit that one. So Palmer with a 3, and that's his first points. And now the Panthers are down 19-12. Down low, Parker Brown off the glass and good from Crocker. And a good dish there from Crocker. Brown has 6. Panthers are down 5. 19-14, 3:07 left in the second quarter. Right corner now, Carson Palmer. And now back on the right wing, Martin. Back for Palmer. Back out high now. And they'll kick it in the corner. Here's a 3 by Palmer. No good. The rebound tapped up in the air and picked up by Landon Martin for Pottsville. So they get another crack at it. And now out high with 2:41 left in the second quarter. And the Panthers are down 19-14. Right wing now, Carson Palmer. Back out top now for Martin. Back for Palmer. And now they get it to the right elbow for Trevor Lyles. The Apache's very patient with it right now. And now, every time I say that, somebody shoots it, and there's a three that's good in the right corner by Landon Stanley. 14 for Landon Stanley here in the first half. 6 here in the second quarter. Panthers down 22-14, deflected away out of bounds and last touch by Pottsville.
Hey, stack wood.
So it'll stay with the Panthers with 2:02 left. Need to finish the half well. Inbounds pass, left side Vaughn. Vaughn dribbles to the left elbow, leans in, tried to draw contact, didn't get the call, and then he got the rebound of the stick back, no good, and the rebound of the Apaches knocked out of bounds in the front court by Crocker. So it will stay with the Apaches with 1:51 left here in the second quarter. So they throw it inbound. Ybarra with it. Ybarra works right wing. 1:45 and counting in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Left corner, Carson Palmer had it deflected and stolen now. Vaughn stole it away. So 1:35 left in the second. And now the Panthers walk it across the timeline. Need a good trip right here with 90 seconds left until half. And now left wing Riggs. Back out high Choate. And now Choate to the free throw line for Brown, right baseline. He's double teamed. He throws it right wing for Vaughn. And now Vaughn lobs it down low. Crocker was not ready for the pass. He was not even expecting the pass to be thrown to him. So that pass goes out of bounds. Panthers turn it over. Choate comes out. And the Panthers have a substitute in the game. So JT Spears in for the first time. 1:07 left. Panthers down here right before the end of the first half, and a traveling violation against Trevor Lyles. So the Apaches turn it over. Caleb Ham's coming back in. He started the game. Carson Palmer comes out. He has 3 points. Panthers have an 8-point deficit as we go under 1 minute left until halftime. So now Crocker up the left sideline. Bounce pass left side, stolen. Stolen away there by Ibarra. And now on the left wing, a three is on the way from Stanley. That is no good. A rebound to the Panthers. Vaughn grabbed it, races front court with the dribble. Left wing, Vaughn spins now in the lane, goes up, and he traveled. So traveling violation. 37.1 seconds left in the second quarter, and the Panthers have turned it over. Had 3 trips to try and get it under that 22-14, but have not been able to score. So now we go under 30 seconds left, and the Apaches work with it in the front court. Left side with it now. And under 20 seconds left now until half. We'll have the first Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report coming up. Out high, and now Caleb Ham. Looks like the Apaches are going to get the last shot. Ibarra, free throw line, and lob it down low. Traveling violation. Got a good look, but Lyles shuffled his feet. So the Panthers will have it with 2.6 inbounding underneath the Pottsville basket. Now from midcourt, Vaughn hit the glass, but it is no good, and that is the way the first half ends. 22-14 at halftime. Panthers trail. There was an 8-0 run there from Pottsville. That was a big part of the reason that the Panthers are down at the half, and they trailed 22-14 at halftime. They led 11-8 after the first quarter, but trailed 22-14 at the half. We'll step away and take a timeout here at halftime as we take the 3-minute timeout at the half. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime coming up next. Panthers down 22-14 at halftime as we take a 3-minute break on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Hey Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mention it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Eagle Bank and Trust, First United Methodist Church, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, CWB Engineers, Foster Auto Sales. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Make your new home look new with the help of Heber Springs Home Furnishings. They can make any room in your home look its best with brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Dreamline, Restonic, and more. Check out their selection of appliances, rugs, wall art, Greer's Ferry lake items, and Cedar outdoor furniture. Ask about free lake area delivery and payment options as low as $0 down. Go see Amy today at Heber Springs Home Furnishings, located on top of the mountain next to U-Haul in Heber Springs.
Back on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Panthers trail 22-14 at halftime. Start thinking outside the box with the Cube. The Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust is a new way of banking. You can cash checks, make deposits, pay your house or auto loan payment, and interact with a live account representative 7 days a week without leaving your vehicle. ATMs are a thing of the past, so start living in the past and start banking with a Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Heber Springs, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Let's look at the numbers from the first half. Panthers actually led 11-8 after one, but it's 22-14 at the half. So it was a 14-3 second quarter there for the Apaches, and the Panthers here at the half. They're in the second quarter. They just dominated the second quarter, and the Panthers are down 8 at halftime. So we look at the scoring first for Heber Springs, 6 from Parker Brown, and then 3 from Eli Riggs and Ladd Choate, and 2 from Ryan Crocker. For Pottsville, they were led by the 14 from Landon Stanley at 14 of their 22, and then 3 points in the first half from, 3 points from Carson Palmer there in the first half, and then 3 points from Jackson Furr in the first half. Panthers at the half, and then 2 from Trevor Lyles. That's the scoring for Pottsville. Panthers at the half trail 22-14. So the team's coming back on the floor, and we will have the second half coming up in 3 minutes. Panthers trail 22-14. That's all for the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. 3-minute timeout on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Okay, carry the 1, subtract from there, divide. Oh, what was the long division?
What in the world are you doing?
Well, I found a vehicle that I really, really want, but trying to calculate my new payment with interest rates, and it's just so difficult.
No! Just go to RedRiverDodge.com, go to the Finance tab, and it does it all for you. RedRiverDodge.com, just another way we make your life easy. For all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep vehicles during the Start Something New sales event.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Dr. Ryan Buffalo and family, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Cleburne County Memorial Gardens, First Security Bank. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greer Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, each game a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs. Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com.
They've done that twice on your side now. Quit letting that happen.
Back to action we go, and a foul as we start the second half. Panthers down 23-14 here in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. And the first free throw is good. Second one is on the way, and it is good. So pair of free throws to start this third quarter from Pottsville. That's from Furr, and that is 4 and 5 points for him, and now turnover. So the Panthers turn it over, and now Pottsville gets it back. Down 10, 24-14. Panthers trailed by 8 at the break as we're in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. And now out high with it, Ibarra. And now right baseline for Lyles. Get it back in the lane. Shot blocked by Crocker. Picked back up, though, by the Apaches, and the bucket is good. So Landon Stanley with another basket, and he now has 16 points. 26-14, Panthers trail. Brown, right corner, choke, catches three on the way, short. Rebound comes down to the Apaches. Panthers had an 11-8 lead after one, but it's all Apaches after that. Now they're down 12, and now a turnover in the front court. Panthers going to get it back. Spears comes back in. Choate's coming out for the Panthers. 6:50 left here in the third. So Riggs in the back court. Vaughn ahead down to Crocker. They are trying to trap at mid-court. Now the Panthers get it front court. And now Brown, right corner, Spears. Spears throws it back way out high now for Riggs. Now on the left wing for Crocker. Crocker right side for Vaughn. 6:28 left in the third. And now Spears back right side for Riggs. Right corner. And now right baseline. Back out high now for Riggs. Now Vaughn with 6:14 left in the third. Get it to Parker Brown. His shot from just inside the free throw line. No good. Rebound to the Apaches. So Heber, a long pass ahead, and Parker Brown got a hand in the passing lane and then went up over the railing. About 3 rows up into the stands. 6:03 left here in the third, brought to you by Crylak Real Estate. Panthers are down 26-14. Ibarra, right corner now for Stanley. And now they kick it back to the left wing, Ibarra. Ibarra left elbow. Back on the left wing now for Ham. Right side, here's Stanley. 3 good. Well, Landon Stanley, 19 points in the game. 29-14, Panthers trail. Only 3 points since that first quarter. And now right side, the Panthers throw it away. Now here comes Zach Thomas in the game. Ladd Choate is back in as well. Parker Brown comes out. Gavin Vaughn comes out. 5:34 left here in the Crylak Real Estate third. So now the Apaches will walk it across the timeline. These two teams will play next Tuesday as well. Over at Pottsville. Out top, Caleb Ham, right wing. Ibarra from just outside the free throw line fades and scores. And so Ibarra with a basket. Nico Ibarra has his first points. And now the Panthers are down 31-14. So front court, left wing with it, Riggs. Throws it right side for Choate. And now Choate dribbles out high. Now back right wing with it. And Spears, Riggs, back out high, Choate. Now to the free throw line. Thomas had it deflected away from him and stolen. Lyles wound up with it. Now Ibarra across the timeline. Throwing it on the left wing. Stanley has it. And now kick it right wing. Ibarra dribbles free throw line. Throws it back on the left wing. And a traveling violation. Stanley traveled. Here comes Parker Brown back in the game. So Brown is in. Who's coming out? Riggs is coming out. 4.5 left here in the third. So the Panthers inbound it. The Crylak Real Estate third quarter. They're giving away food up in the stands. If they get down to Wade Smith at his table, he'll take a load of that. There's a free throw line jumper by Parker Brown, and it's good. So Parker Brown has 8. And the Panthers 31-16 trail. First bucket in a long time. 4:05 left in the third quarter. Brought to you by Crylak Real Estate. Left side, Stanley. Got it on the left baseline. Now deflected away from Lyles and picked up by Choate. Panthers now will bring it across the timeline. See if they can get closer. Down 31-16. Crocker on the left wing. And now right side with it for Spears. Spears works right of the lane, trying to force it down to Crocker. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. Hey, Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Like Crylak Real Estate, help anytime you have questions about real estate. Crylak knows the way. Let them get you home. Go Panthers from everyone at Crylak Real Estate in Heber Springs. Inbounds pass, and Parker Brown was fouled. Almost had a chance for an and one, but it would not fall. But he'll go to the free throw line and have foul shots coming right here. Brown, free throw, good. So the Panthers trying to chip away at it.
You got to cover the high post.
And now one more coming right here. Second one is on the way, and it's good. So Parker hit both of them. So Brown now has 10 points. And the Panthers have a 31-18 deficit. 3:24 left here in the third. And now right corner, now back on the right wing with it. Ham has it. Ham throws it back to the left wing. And now in the corner. 3 out of the corner is good. Good ball rotation there. Landon Martin hit a 3 out of the corner. So now a foul against the Apaches near midcourt. So Landon Martin with a 3. The Apaches extend the lead back now. And that is Martin's first points. 34-18 now, Panthers trail. And now deflected away. Parker Brown goes and chases it down. Gets it back for Spears. And now to Thomas. And now back to Spears out high. Vaughn and Crocker also on the floor for the Panthers. Riggs to the scorer's table. He's going to come back in a moment. Out high. And now Vaughn, left wing, Crocker. After Thomas had it. And now out high, Vaughn, very long 3. That's no good. Rebound comes to Pottsville. Well, good news, Wade, the food did get to him. He did grab some of that food that was floating around the stands and grabbed some. Left corner, 3 is no good out of the left corner from Martin. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. So the Panthers have it down 34-18, 2:14 left here in the third. Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter, 2:09 remaining. And now Vaughn, left baseline. Vaughn leaning in, and he's fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot foul shots with 2:04 remaining in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. They got the foul on Landon Daly. So first free throw is short from Vaughn. The Panthers need those free throws to go. Riggs coming in. Zach Thomas sits down. And now Vaughn will have one more with 2:04 remaining. Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter from our FL Davis Ace broadcast position. Second one is on the way and no good. Missed both of them, but Parker Brown got the rebound, goes back up, and it won't go. And the rebound to Pottsville. Landon Stanley grabbed the rebound. So now the Panthers down 16 as we go under 2 minutes left. And now Ibarra with it out high. Right wing with it now for Palmer. Palmer, left side, Ibarra. And now Ibarra, 140 and counting. Picks it up, gets it right side, Palmer. And now Palmer for Martin. Back for Palmer on the right wing. Left side, Ibarra. 90 seconds left in the third. And now right baseline, Martin. Back right wing with it for Carson Palmer, who dribbles back out high to the left wing now for the Apaches. And now Ibarra throws it right wing. Lob down low, and the shot good. Got in great position down low to guess who? Landon Stanley. 21 for him. And now the Panthers are down 36-18. This is their largest deficit. Left wing Riggs. Out high with it now for Crocker. And now Crocker bounce pass left wing for Riggs. Riggs puts it on the floor a couple of times, skips it right side for Spears. And now Spears on the baseline. Throws it down low for Crocker in the paint. And Crocker kind of faded there in the paint. He caught it a good spot to score, but kind of hesitated. And then by the time he went up, he had a hand in his face, and he faded, and he missed a short shot. Rebound to Pottsville. And they have it in the front court. Left wing with it, Martin. Skip it right side now for Ibarra. And now back out high. 20 seconds remaining. I think Pottsville wants the last shot. Garrett Hill pulling his offense out near midcourt. Says, hey, let's get the last shot. We're up 18. 11 seconds remaining. And now left wing. And now Ibarra, 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Left corner, they shoot a 3 out of the corner. That's good from Landon Stanley. 24 for Landon Stanley in the game. And that is the way the third ends. The Crye-Leike Real Estate third ends. Panthers trail 39-18. After 3, we go to the fourth quarter. We will step away for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision and Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. Cowboy Collision and Customs in Heber Springs.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, White River Medical Center, Visual Identity, Judy King School of Dance. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Back to action here in the Cash Saver fourth. Panthers had it after the possession arrow. The Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow to start the fourth was in favor of the Panthers, but they turn it over. So Pottsville up 39-18 has possession. Panthers led 11-8 after the first, but 31-7 they've been outscored after the first quarter. As we're in the fourth now. Right wing with it for Carson Palmer. And now lob it down low, deflected away and stolen. So the Panthers have it. Parker Brown gets the steal. And now across the timeline, Crocker, right side, Riggs. Panthers had trimmed it to 14 and had possession not too long ago, but then another run from the Apaches. And now Parker Brown's going to score in the paint, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. So count the bucket, and Parker has 12.
Fouls on Pottsville, number 12, Brandon Stanley. That's his first. At the line,
So
number 23, Parker Brown.
to the free throw line is Brown. And Brown has 12 of the Panthers' 20. Free throw good, so Parker has 13. And the Panthers down 39-21, 7:05 left in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Front court. And now left side with it. You would imagine the Apaches will be very, very pleased to run as much clock as they can each possession. Up 18. They ran a little clock, then got in the paint, then Ibarra scored. So Ibarra has 4. All 4 of his points coming in the second half. And now the Panthers are down 41-31. Now steal. Threw it across the floor. To steal by Stanley. Stanley throws it back out high. And now Furr. And they'll reset it. 6:18 left. Panthers are down 20. And now the left wing with it for Caleb Ham. So Caleb Ham, left wing with it. And now in the corners, they set the offense, get it down low. Now skip it right wing. Here's Lyles. 3, hit it. So Lyles hits a 3. He has 5. And now the Panthers are down 44-21, largest deficit now. Jordan Riley's going to dig into his bench. Left side with it, J.T. Spears. Right side, Riggs. And our Riggs drives right to the lane, goes to the glass, and he's fouled. No, offensive foul. Offensive foul on Eli Riggs. So he is fouled out. I beg your pardon. That is not, that's just his first. But we have substitutes coming in. Crocker's going out. Brown's going out. Riggs is going out. And substitutes into the game for the Panthers. Hud Haggard, the sophomore, is in the game. Austin Winchester, the senior, is in the game. And also in for the Panthers, Xander Lindley. He's in to join Zach Thomas and J.T. Spears. 5:20 left in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. And now
Shoot her out, Zach. Shoot her out, Zach.
Panthers are down 44-21.
Step up, Xander.
And the Apaches have just spread the floor now as we approach the 5-minute mark. Out top, Nico Ibarra.
Don't come across so far, Zach.
And now out high with it for Caleb Ham. The Apaches just kind of holding the ball. This kind of reminds you, if you can remember back far enough, when the Panthers went up to play in the regional tournament against Stuttgart up at Truman. A very low-scoring game. Stuttgart held the ball the whole game. That kind of reminded me of that, shades of that. So timeout, 30-second timeout charge to the Apaches. Panthers are going to have, checking in the game, Bauer Pruitt, a junior, will check in after this timeout. Hey, it's the fourth quarter, which is brought to you by Cash Saver in Heber Springs. From family gatherings, holiday meals, or grilling year-round, Cash Saver has what you need. Fresh meats cut just the way you want it, and fresh produce, all for a great price at Cash Saver in Heber Springs. Billy Morgan with Adrian Rushing, our producer-engineer, back in the studio, and Jeffrey James, our director, here on site. Trip Keeter up on the camera, up high, and Billy Smallwood with us as well tonight. Dardanelle will be the opponent tomorrow night, and then Clarksville on Friday night. And then the Panthers go back to Pottsville to finish out the regular season next week. We'll have that game for you here on the lake, as well as tomorrow nights and Friday nights. Jeffrey James will be with you for the call tomorrow evening. And now, again, Pottsville's just content to run clock right now. That's exactly what they are doing. 4:04 left, and the Panthers just having to chase the basketball right now. And the Apaches, they're going to get 5 fresh players in the moment. You expect when they get those 5 in, they'll get it out of the 4 corners, basically, is what they're in right now. 44-21, Panthers trail with 3:38 and counting here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter of play. This was a close game. Second quarter, it got away from the Panthers, though, but they were only down 8 at the half. But third quarter is when it really got away. Left wing with it. Here's a 3. That's no good. That was Landon Stanley, who's at 24 in this game. Rebound of the Panthers, so the Panthers across the timeline. And now the left wing, Haggard, his pass stolen. And so Trevor Lyles steals it away, and now a timeout by Pottsville just to get substitutes in the game. They're not going to take the full timeout. Dawson Fryer's in the game. And also Landon Martin is in the game, along with Landon Daly, Carson Palmer, and Adrian Hall. 3 minutes remaining. Panthers down 44-21. I said when they got this unit in that they would probably try to run their offense, but I'm giving no indication that that is the case. The Apaches content to hold it right here. Now they get it to the free throw line. Hall throws it back to the left corner now for Landon Daly. But now they pull it back out. 2:35 and counting here in the Cash Saver fourth. Out top with it for Martin. Palmer back for Martin. Clock just rolling right along. 2 1/4 remaining in the Cash Saver fourth. Panthers had a very close game with Dardanelle. Last time they saw them, that's the opponent tomorrow night. Come out to the Den for the games. I believe it's 4 games tomorrow. Junior high, senior high games. It all starts at 4. We should have the broadcast about 6. Right corner, a 3 is no good. And then the rebound stick back is blocked by Pruitt. He blocked it away from Adrian Hall as he was going up. And now the Panthers front court as we go under 2 minutes left in the game. 44-21 here in the Cash Saver fourth. Panthers on the left wing. Winchester. And now right baseline, Pruitt. Jumper no good from 14. Rebound comes down to the Apaches. Dawson Fryer across the timeline. And now they'll call a timeout and bring substitutes in the game as well. Noah Corns is in the game. He's a sophomore. Pruitt comes out. 1:30 left here in the fourth. And also Maddox Reed is in the game for the Panthers. Loose ball on the floor and picked up by Winchester. Panthers get it back. Nate Maggard is in the game for the Apaches. So is Cooper Duvall. And Landon Williams as well. Pruitt's going to come in at the next stoppage in play. 1:05 left. Skip it right side now. And now right elbow. Jumper on the way. No good. There by Xander Lindley. The rebound goes out of bounds. And it'll belong back to Pottsville. So out of the game comes Maddox Reed, and Bauer Pruitt comes back in the game. So work with it, front court, left corner, three. That is no good. Out of the left corner from Landon Williams. And the rebound comes down to the Panthers, and the Panthers front court. So skip pass right side, Lindley with it. Out high now for Haggard, right side Pruitt. Catches, puts it on the floor, dribbles right of the lane, goes up, shot short. Rebound is going to go out of bounds and go back to Pottsville. Just 27 seconds remaining. And the Panthers down 44-21. And Pottsville will bring it up the floor one more time here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. We'll be at home tomorrow night. Panthers and Dardanelle. And now to the glass, shot would not go by Adrian Hall. Rebound to the Panthers. So just 10 seconds remaining. And now Haggard, right side, Winchester, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Winchester in the corner now. Here's Pruitt. Three no good. Rebound comes down to Pottsville, and that's the ball game. So the final score, 44-21. Panthers fall here tonight to the Pottsville Apaches. And the Panthers are now 12-10, 3-6 in conference. Pottsville is now 8, make it 9-12, and 3-6 in conference as well. And now it's time for the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each night, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes in hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect, from preparation to play, is why we take time to honor these individuals. And tonight's Heartland Ford Built Ford Tough Player of the Game is Parker Brown. Parker had 13 points in the game. Congratulations to Parker Brown from the entire Heartland Ford team. We'll pause as the teams meet at midcourt for a prayer. Those of you watching on YouTube, Facebook Live, it's good to see the two teams come together after the game is over, congratulate each other, and have a prayer together. Look at the numbers from the game. Panthers were led by the 13 from Parker Brown, and then 3 from Eli Riggs, Ladd Choate, and then 2 from Ryan Crocker. That's all the scoring for the Panthers. For Pottsville, they were led by the 24 from Landon Stanley, and then 5 from Trevor Lyles, 4 in the game from Nico Ibarra, and 3 points from Landon Martin and from Carson Palmer. Well, Landon Stanley did most of the heavy lifting. I missed the 5 from Jackson Furr. He had 5 as well, but 24 of the 44 came from Landon Stanley. The Panthers fall tonight by the final score of 44-21. We'll have girls action and boys action tomorrow night. Senior girls lost tonight by the final score of 45-27. Should have the tip-off around 6 tomorrow night. Lady Panthers and Panthers. Jeffrey James will have the call for you tomorrow night when the Panthers and Lady Panthers take on Dardanelle right at 6 tonight, or tomorrow night here from the Den. He'll be in our FL Davis Ace broadcast position. Panthers fall here tonight by the final score in boys action of 44-21 and in girls action by the final score of 45-27. So that'll wrap it up for our broadcast. For our studio engineer, Adrian Rushing, and for our on-site director, Jeffrey James, on the camera, Trip Keeter, and for Billy Smallwood, this is Billy Morgan saying thanks for being with us